Hi everyone! Good day! I will be your mathematics teacher for today, and I am Miss Genevieve Sigun Singh, and we will be discussing about quadrilaterals. Okay, so quadrilaterals. There are so many types of quadrilaterals, and they differ from their characteristics with having the different sides, different angles, different measures of sides, measures of angles. So first, let's have a review on polygons. All polygons are made up of two lines and angles, and the line segments that create quadrilaterals will be parallel, perpendicular, or intersecting. Okay, so if it's parallel, meaning the opposite sides of the quadrilaterals are like that, parallel. Okay, if in the adjacent sides of the quadrilateral are perpendicular, then the polygon is having a adjacent sides which is perpendicular, and the adjacent sides on the red polygon, the adjacents are what? They are intersecting. Okay, so the quadrilaterals the quadrilateral is a polygon, right? And a polygon is made up of angles, which is identified according to its measures. So we have the right angles measuring 90 degrees. So it is equal to 90 degrees, and the right angles, the acute angles are measuring what? Less than 90 degrees. Okay, and how about the obtuse? Obtuse is measuring greater than 90 degrees. And if a quadrilateral measures, one of the angles of the quadrilateral measures, for example, greater than 90 degrees, then the angles that made up that quadrilateral is an obtuse angle. So first, we will be discussing about squares. A square is a quadrilateral that has 4 equal sides and 4 right angles. So, how many pairs of sets of parallel sides do you see? Can you see it? Okay, so there are 2 pairs of parallel sides in a square. So next, we have the rectangles. Rectangle is a quadrilateral that has 2 pairs of parallel sides that are equal and 4 right angles. Okay, so the quadrilateral is made up of angles which is all right. Okay, right means the measures of the angle is equal to 90 degrees. So if all 4 sides were equal, would this shape still be a rectangle? Again, if 4 sides are equal, would this shape still be a rectangle? Okay, so the answer is no. If the 4 sides of the quadrilateral are equal, so meaning it's a square. But if when we talk about rectangles, meaning their 4 sides are not equal, but the opposite sides are equal only. Only the opposite sides. Okay, both the width are equal and the length are equal. So next we have the rhombuses. Okay, a rhombus is a quadrilateral that has 4 equal sides and 2 pairs of parallel sides. So this rhombus has 4 congruent sides and 2 pairs of parallel sides. Can a square be a rhombus? Okay, let's see that. Next we have the trapezoids. A trapezoid is a quadrilateral that has 1 pair of parallel sides. So unlike the rhombuses, it has 2 pairs of parallel sides. Unlike the rectangle, it has 2 pairs of parallel sides. Then the trapezoid has one pair of parallel sides. This trapezoid has one pair of parallel sides. Okay, can you identify which two sides are parallel? Okay, can you identify which sides are parallel? So we have this one are parallel. So but these sides, those sides are not parallel. Do trapezoids have to have sides that are congruent? Is their sides are congruent? Okay. Next. So we have the parallelograms. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral that has two pair of parallel sides. So it is like the square. It has two parallel sides also. But do you think the sides that made up the parallelograms are all equal? So, like these rectangles, the two two opposite sides are equal, but not all, as in equal sila. So, can you draw a parallelogram that looks different than this one? Yes? Okay, you can draw a parallelogram with in a vertical way, and like this one, it's in a horizontal. Okay. So now we will be trying to evaluate you whether you have newly found the knowledge and you have constructed your own knowledge today. So can you be able to identify quadrilaterals everywhere? So we will be trying it now on this. Okay, the green one, we have the green one. What do you call that? What type of quadrilateral is that? So, it's a parallelogram. How about the violet one? A polygon with violet. Okay, so it's a rectangle. How about the polygon with the color red? So it is a rhombus. A rhombus. Okay, how about the orange one? Orange quadrilateral. What do you call that? It is a trapezoid. Okay, very good. So we have the blue one. What is that? What kind of quadrilateral is that? So it's a square. Yes. Okay. So thank you for listening. Hope that you learned from me. You have learned a lot from me, and you will be able to identify different quadrilaterals everywhere. So thank you for listening, and this is I would like you to open your Edmodo account, and because I will be uploading the Wondershare there and the PowerPoint, so that you could use it for me to measure whether you understand our lesson for today, and you will be answering questions there, and I will be evaluating whether you understand well the topic, or do we need to repeat the discussion? Do we need to have remedies on our lesson? So thank you, and that's all.
Bye-bye.